Ha ha! Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Listen, Ripple's acquisition of the custodial solution provider Medical out of Switzerland is absolutely massive. Don't sleep on it. It's massive. And for Brad Garlinghouse to boldly state, I get it, he's a CEO. He's got to make bold statements. CEOs make bold statements. So he's got to make the bold statement. But to say that Ripple is in fact, the leading crypto solution for institutions and enterprise. He made that statement. He clearly made that statement. Like, yeah, we're number one. You got to think about that. I think the timing of the acquisition and the announcement of the acquisition is also very significant. Right, within 72 hours of the Judge Torres ruling on the Hinman emails and documents that will be provided to the public, within 72 hours, Ripple made the announcement of the acquisition of Medical. I don't think that's coincidental. I really don't. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you go to MickeyBFresh.com and the DeFi Standard. Check out what's going on with Ripple X and DeFi, institutional DeFi. This is where we're going. And the fact that Ripple has announced they are moving away as their main focus point from cross-border payments and moving that focus into four areas, right? So they're talking about liquidity, talking about tokenization, talking about compliance, and they're talking about custody. Four areas. You ever do four like that? I don't think anyone's ever done four like that. It's usually like this, right? So moving into four areas, and the fact that Brad is announcing that, I think, is significant. Again, liquidity, tokenization, right? Compliance and custody. I think it speaks volumes to where they're going. Shout out to Mickey B. Fresh for reminding the community they're moving, they've shifted their focus, if you will. That doesn't mean that they're out of the game of cross border payments. They've shifted their focus, however, into institutional DeFi. And institutional DeFi is just, it's DeFi in a compliant, right, in a manner, in a more compliant with more professional tools. That's what institutional DeFi. It's not about the people who will use or enter into DeFi necessarily. It's about the grade. It's institutional quote grade. It's that compliance level, right? So that institutions, enterprises can move into it. But doesn't necessarily mean that it's void or will not be for retail, right? It's just institutional DeFi. And institutional DeFi is moving in compliance, right? It's moving with all the check marks and regulation, right? So very, very excited about that. Very, very excited for us with David Schwartz and the AMM coming to the decentralized exchange. It's going to be absolutely massive. Talking about a level playing field for the retail investor. Really, really excited about that. So pay attention to that. Make sure you check out the latest Ripple report as well. Guys, never ever forget this. Never ever forget this. That old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay though. Because you and I are already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.